Hey guys, Maya here, and today I have a guide for you on Neverness to Everness, specifically the Anomaly Commission Lonely Player. This one a lot of players have told me that they are having a ton of trouble with. I personally had a ton of trouble with it. I only really got through it because of some help from chatters from the CN side, and I'm here to bring all of the knowledge that I know about this to you, plain and simple. But real quick, if you go to the front courtyard at any point, whether it's day or night, the guard will kick you out. Like so.
Are not allowed to enter without permission.
My directions are generally going to start from this corner of the school. This is located, by the way, in the Illusion Town, very close to the main teleport here, the Wertheimer Tower. I will be at this corner of the school, and let's dive in. Okay, first up, we are going to do the Peepy anomaly. That is spelled P-E-P-Y, by the way. You can summon your scooter. It's the only one that you can actually summon within the school limits. I want to use it to get around because I'm lazy. Anyway, we'll be going this way. Just real quick, if you care about getting the interaction with the boy before unlocking PP, what you need to do is set time to school hours. About 8 or 9 o'clock should work. I want to set it to 9, and then the boy will spawn right here. You can talk to him, and he will tell you about the cracks watching him. That's PP. But if you don't care about this, you can just go straight to the crack in the wall and get started. We're looking for the crack in the wall. Right here, this one specifically. You will knock 3 times. It will give you a 4th option to knock, but do not knock the 4th time. You leave on the 4th one, and PP will appear and talk to you. When you're done talking to him, we can go take him to the other cracks in the walls. We'll go in order so that the important one is the last one. That's the one where he will stay. Otherwise, you'll have to go to that one twice. And once you're done with this one, you can go to the next spot. Technically, I've already been to the first one because I already started recording this. I went to the last spot first, so PP's already there for me. But you go to the top floor in this building. And there's a crack in the wall at the very back. You talk to PP here, and then he will give you his sunglasses, and he will just settle in here. And he will also be useful to do this puppet. And now for the cup minigame puppet. So you talk to this puppet and he'll start rotating a ball under these 3 cups. But they're not really possible to keep track of because they do that. I don't personally know a way to track them. So if you do that, you come over here and talk to PP. Make sure you do PP first. You knock on the wall, get PP's attention, and now PP will help you. You do this 3 times in a row and you win. That's all there is to it. The real reason why you want PP is this last part where the mannequin puts cups all over the room. Yeah, any one of them could have the ball under it. You could either get lucky or you can talk to PP. So PP says it's right here, which means we're done. Invite the puppet and we win. Cool, on to the next one. For the next one, we're starting at the corner of the school building. We'll go down this way to the garden. And right there, you can see there is a mannequin just standing there near the tree. What we're going to do, I don't actually know the correct way to do this, if there is a way other than this to do it. So what I do is I dodge once here, I dodge get closer, and you want to be spamming the F key. It might take you a couple tries to do it, and if you fail, you just walk away a little ways, and the mannequin will respawn. It might take you a few tries, but there you go. That's how you do it. On to the next one. Starting from the corner of the building, we're going to go down this way again. We're going to go past the garden, and we're going to take a right here. There's this girl standing right here next to the building, and we'll talk to her. Student who lost their diary. So you can talk to her. You can look at the lore RP if you want. I'm just going to skip through it. And you go through this sequence until she shows you her diary. Once you found it, she'll tell you to go get it. So let's go get it. It's right here in the garden, next to the disappearing puppet we just got a little bit ago. Open diary, and we go back to the girl. She will give you these empathy eye drops, and these are useful to catch the puppet that she just showed you in the second frame. But you don't actually need these eye drops to catch that puppet. I'm just showing you this if you want to get them for whatever reason. Anyway, it's getting daylight outside, so I'm going to drive right over here. This is the entrance to where we will start the next puppet. Let's set the time back to nighttime. Okay, we can go get the puppet now. Here's what you do. You come up to this door. Now, there's also supposed to be 5 puppets just kind of chilling around this door in a semicircle. You don't need to worry about them. They're just kind of there. Now, trying to go through this door, you'll see that there is a barrier. You can't go through it. There's something solid right here, so swipe your sword. It's an invisible puppet, just like before, except this one moves. So the proper way to do this is to use the eye drops. This is what happens if you do. You can see where the puppet is from its perspective, and then you go track down where the puppet is and swipe it. But I already know where they are, so we're just going to do it like this. There's puppet number 2. The third location is over here, between this net and that door. Right here. The fourth location is on this railing. So you go up these stairs, run down to this end, and it's just above the open doorway down there. Right about here. See, I can't go further. There it is. Now we're going to jump down here, get on the stage, and the last puppet is right here, center stage. Right there. Now, the puppet does respawn one final time, but it doesn't move. It's still here. Just swap around a little bit on the stage and you'll find it. It moves just a little bit, but if you come and attack the puppet with your sword, it's going to be just right there, and you just click invite puppet and you're done. On to the next one. Okay, so the next puppet, moving out of the sports building, we are going out here to the track field. On the far end of the track field is going to be a puppet in the running position, ready to sprint. The only trick to this puppet is don't take your eyes off of it, or it will teleport to the finish line. Talk to the puppet. Run backwards. And set your camera. Your camera's going to try to move. Set your camera to where you... anytime it tries to move to where you can still see the puppet, and you will have to go around something else down here at some point. See, there's some in the way. You just keep going, and you're at the finish line, and the puppet's here. Invite it, and you're done. On to the next puppet. From the track field, we're going to go over to the ball courts. They're very easy to spot. They're just over here in this fencing area. There is a puppet inside this court. So what we're going to do is just go in and slowly make our way to it. It's not hard. It's just annoying. You'll get thrown up a little bit. You chase after the puppet. And that's it. Once you catch the puppet, it's over. Invite puppet, and we're done. On to the next. For the next one, from the corner of the school, we will go this way and take an immediate right. We'll go straight for a little bit, take a left here, and we're going into this building. This is the room 105 puppet. So we're just going to follow it down there to the end. It will disappear and go inside this room. So we go inside. We are now in the puppet's realm. We're looking for puppets in the room. So to find one, go to this door in the back, go inside, and get the puppet on this desk. Now we go to the next room, go to the door in the back, open it up, and we got to find the puppet. This one's not sitting on a desk, but it is nearby in this shelf. Yoink. And we go to the next room. This one's a little trickier to find. It's inside one of the shelves. Right there. And then we go to the next room. This one is in the back of the room on a bottom shelf. Just swipe once to get rid of the flower pot and grab the puppet. Go through the door. And we're done. Invite puppet, and that one's clear. For the next one, we are starting at the corner of the skull, and we are going to just go this way a little bit. Take an immediate right. Then we're going to stop at this door. We'll go inside, we'll go up to the next floor, up again to the third floor, And we're looking for the room with this puppet standing outside of it. Just go inside. And now we're going to try to trigger the piano room. So basically all you do is just run around in a circle, turn your camera as you go. It'll make it a little easier. And now the puppet with the piano. This one can be really annoying to deal with if you're not musically literate or you don't have a good ear for sound. And you're done. On to the next puppet. For the next puppet, starting at the corner of the skull, we're going to go up here and take a right, go past the 3 puppets there, go to this open door, and you've probably been to this puppet already, and it falls apart if you get too close because of the wind. Since the doors are open, it's very breezy in here, and this puppet is very brittle, very frail. So what do? We need to freeze time. And to do that, we need to talk to an NPC that spawns inside this occult room, but he's a little tricky to get to spawn. So there's a few things. We're going to check out this poster real quick. This tells you that the occult club is interested in anomalies, and down here, this is a schedule that will show you what time everything happens. So club activities at 15:30. I don't actually know what causes this guy to spawn, but we're just going to fast forward time to school hours real quick. We're going to start at about 8 so that everyone is here. I think you might have to talk to this character right here, this girl, first. If the guy just does not spawn, talk to this girl. She's a troubled student. She'll talk about how she fell over, lost her keys. She fell over something that really didn't seem like there was anything there. You'll understand why in a little bit. I'm just going to skip through it because I already read it a few times. And we need to talk to the NPC in here as soon as we can get him. So let's fast forward to club time. That starts at 15:30. He's still not there. One common factor in getting this guy to spawn, after talking to that girl, coming outside then going back inside, I finally got him to spawn. See, he's in here now, so we need to talk to him. You want to click about cheese specifically. You're interested in cheese? Yes, we are. So he's going to tell you all about cheese, what it does. I'm just going to skip through it because I don't care. After talking to the guy, he won't talk to you again. So we need to get him during the daytime in the sun. It cannot be raining. Make sure it's not raining. So I'm going to fast forward him to the next day, not during club hours this time though. I'm going to send us to 8 o'clock. Make sure you click sunny. We need him to be able to go outside, and they won't go outside if it's raining. What I did to get him to be interactable is I went and talked to this troubled student here. Then I went outside. I AFK'd for a moment, and it ticked over to about 9 o'clock. Then I went back in, and we could talk to him again. So he's going to tell you about cheese some more, but this time he's going to tell you different places to go to meet him. I'm just going to skip through it because I know where to go. He's asking you questions about what cheese can do. What is cheese's special ability? Time stop. And now we're going to go meet him somewhere else. First stop is on the roof, specifically the roof out this direction. You go out the door, and we're going up to this building's roof. Once up here, jump over the fence, and he'll be standing right here. Talk to him again. Go to about cheese, answer his question, control small oddities, and now we'll go meet him in the next location, which is over in the ball courts. Talk to him again about cheese. He'll ask you a question. Don't use it. Work harder on our own. And now we have cheese. Be very careful with cheese. Do not use it until you get to where you need to take the picture. Go back to the windy hallway. and set time to night. Go inside. There's the puppet. We're going to stop right about here. Hold T. We're going to switch to cheese. And we're going to stand right here. Use cheese. And the extra puppet will spawn right here. That's the important one. Invite puppet, and you're done. This one doesn't actually matter. Now that we have all the puppets, we are going to go this way from the corner of the school. Take a right. Next to these 3 mannequins, we're going to take another right. And stop right here at this open door where this mannequin is gesturing for you to go inside. After getting all the mannequins, you'll have a variety of them sitting around or standing around in here. Go talk to the middle one up here. Let's end this. And you wait a moment. This one spawns here. Talk to him.
Mission complete.
And you're done. That is the Lonely Player from start to finish. Everything you need to know. If this guide was at all helpful to you, I would very much appreciate a like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe even turn on that notification bell. If anyone you know is playing the beta and is having trouble with this, maybe share the guide to them. I would really appreciate any of that. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.